is Mr. John from John Online Education. Welcome back. So we'll be looking at a video on approximation, to be specific, approximating a whole number. Now, a whole number is simply a number without a remainder or decimal. What I mean by that is, let's look at an example. For instance, let's say we have 10, and let's say we have 10, perhaps I should use a different color. So 10, and we have 10.5. The 10 here is considered to be a whole number, while 10.5, because it has the 0.5, which is a remainder, that is like saying 10 and a half, right? Because it has a remainder, it is not a whole or decimal, right? It's not a whole. So as long as it has a decimal place, it's not a whole number, right? So let's do some examples, and you're gonna tell me if this is a whole number or if it's not a whole number. Is 7 a whole number? Yes, because it has no decimal point. What about 8.5? Is 8.5 a whole number? No. Because it has a 0.5. It has a remainder. Let's see, how about 216? Is that a whole number? Yes, 216 is a whole number. Now let's approximate to the nearest whole number. What that would look like, let's say we have 35. Let's say we have 35.67. To approximate to the nearest whole number, we need to locate your decimal point, and to the immediate or direct right of the decimal point, you need to look at that number. And if that number is 5 or more, you add 1 to the left. So 35.6 to the nearest whole number would be, I'm going to put it in red, 36. Now, using the same example, for instance, let's say we had 35, in this case 0.4, right? And we need to round this up to the next whole number. First, we locate our decimal point and the number to the immediate right of the decimal point, or you could say the first decimal place. That is acceptable as well. You need to check to see if this number is 5 and more, or is it less than 5. And if it's less than 5, you need to let it rest. So you need to round down. So 35.4 to the nearest whole number, sorry, it's 35. Pause video and attempts. All right. So 726 and a point 8400 to the nearest whole number would be the located decimal point, which is after the 6. We're looking at the immediate figure. The number is 5 or more. In this case, it is more than 5, so we need to add 1 to the left. Next, we're going to rewrite. So write 7, 2, but 6 plus 1 is 7. And that is the answer right there. 26.2 tenths, or 26 and tenths. Round to the nearest whole number. Locate a decimal point. And as you can see, 2 is in fact less than 5, so therefore you need to round down. So 26.2 tenths, rounded down would just be 26. Last one, 21 and 5 tenths, or 21.5. So the next whole number would be 32. We located our decimal point, and the number to the immediate right of the decimal point, in this case, which is a 5. It's 5 and more, so we need to add 1 to the left. We brought down our 3, and 1 plus 1 would give us 2. One more example for the road. I would have located my decimal point right here. Let's see, this is 5. I need to add 1 to the left. So that's going to be 841. Round to the next whole number.